An early launch, just as they wanted, just as they hoped it. Camavinga,
Kita lihat.
and it's De Jong, and it's Olmo, now it's Iniesta.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
It's a goal kick. Tony Lato. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Iniesta tries a measured ball. Well, there's the clearance. So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. De Jong wins the duel this time. Now it's Mbappe. Julie. Now it's Dani Olmo. And it's Iniesta. Now, can they get him away? Dani Olmo. A header! Well taken goal.
Mantap.
They are purring, truly purring.
The goal scored for AC Milan.
Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and led it perfectly.
Fermin Lopez.
Milan are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
There's a certain authoritativeness in everything they do now. If they want to kill off
Huh?
this game, now's the time to get it.
Iya.
That's going to go a long way.
Hah?
And here's Iniesta. Iniesta proves just a little bit too strong. Pablo Torre. Efootball. Tony Lato. Almost half an hour in now. Pablo Torre. Strokes it back.
Modern football for you and all that pressing.
Shapes to shoot! And he hits the net! Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Well, so often it comes down to that quality on the final pass. And we've got it here, Peter. The defence might want to have a good look at themselves as to how they let it happen.
Mallorca cut their deficit and look raring to go again.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
Efootball. Some really good ball movement, and it's been played through. Decent chance! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Oh, it's very good running that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
Tries to pass it through. Shot could be on. Chance, surely! Iniesta! Brilliant! Oh, it really is a finish of the
Iniesta.
highest order.
AC Milan.
And there we have it, the two-goal cushion.
Yeah, and he did well not to stray offside there as well, Peter. He just seemed to instinctively know when the ball was going to be delivered, and he got it right.
Andres Iniesta.
Milan now in a position far more desirable.
Well, everything is going to plan, Peter. A day for a regular managerial heartbeat, at least for one.
19.
Oh, that's a key interception.
3 minutes added time.
Nanti yang nangkap petanggalan itu nggak bermasalah.
And it's Darder. And Costa. And it's Costa. Oh, good-looking ball. Great chance! And yes, it's there! And on the stroke of half-time, a priceless goal.
Mallorca.
Simplicity itself.
Such a smart finish.
And that is all they have time for. Well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, I can tell you it's been a wonderful watch, Peter. I'm not complaining. The goals just seem to keep on coming. It clearly means that defending hasn't been at its best, but you know what I'm like when it comes to defending.
So everyone needs a breather here. 5 goals we've seen already. It is good, very good. It's 3-2. Down to business again. Dani Olmo conjures time and space where few can. Now it's Iniesta. Iniesta going face-to-face with his great rival. Nicely shaped ball. Mbappe!
Mabar bang, habis ini kita mabar ya.
Driving forward. This might spell danger. Fermin. Dani Olmo looking understandably
Sabar bro,
energized
kita
after his
selesaikan
goal.
dulu nih.
And he's picked out the run. And he's found a way past. And he's certainly onside here. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Darder. This is a promising build-up. And it's Torre. Luvumbo. Knocks it into space. That's Torre. Brilliantly cut out.
Mallorca really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Almost 75 minutes on the clock now.
ID-nya bang.
Interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped.
Bentar bro ya, kita buat room.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Gas ikut. Oke, kalau ada 4 orang kita turnamen. Oke, boleh. Reiki dengan Faisal standby ya.
His manager couldn't look happier. That's the kind of interplay they've been working on in training, and it came up beautifully.
Mallorca can now introduce the first of their substitutes. Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter, to get that 2-goal cushion. That, for me, should be decisive.
Di like dulu bro.
Darder. Chance for a shot.
Kalau kita rame bisa 8 orang.
And that's a sharp finish. Right back in the game.
Anjir, gol lagi cok.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
And that's great movement from him. He instinctively knew that the ball was going to come back out and put himself where he needed to be. The sort of thing you just can't teach.
Just one in it now.
Well, I think they have every chance of levelling this now, Peter, but they've got to stay calm and not go completely gung-ho.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Is there any... Goes for a shot! That was quite a hit.
Lumayan 4-3 kita buat room.
Milan have emerged victorious in this match of thrills. The odd goal.
6 menit ya, kita kasih 6 menit perpanjangan, gak usah langsung penalti. Oke, masuk bro ya, 4 orang. Waalaikumsalam Lord. Join bro, kita 4 orang dulu ya. Kalau rame nanti 8. Oke, Elmando punya siapa itu Elmando? Komen ID-nya bro, jadi kita tahu. Saya bang, oke Faisal mantap, sudah di dalam, boleh mantap. Berarti tinggal nunggu Reki ya. Lama nggak lah. Ya bro, sibuk soalnya. Baru ada waktu kita live. Ajak teman lu aja bang. Ini yang online 1 orang aja cok. Kalau nggak cukup 4 orang ini berarti kita buy one aja ini. Boleh kali ya kita buy one dulu kali ya. Kita buat room dulu, sabar. Buat room. Oke, ntar. Oke, masuk Faisal ya. Kita cek tes ombak dulu. Oke, udah join Faisal. Oh. Ini Dogot siapa ini? Dogot gue bang. Oke, lawan kita lawan Reski dulu ya. Berarti tinggal tunggu tinggal 1 nih kita turnamen. Kita cek formasi. Oh ya lah, gaskan lah. Parah. Sabar Faisal. Duluan Reki masuk soalnya. Kita cek dulu sih bro. Wes, ngeri nih. Parah ninggalin. Udah duluan si Reki soalnya bro. Assalamualaikum bang. Waalaikumsalam Afan. Ini bisa kali ini kita berempat nih turnamen.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. Things already rolling.
Iya, udah turnamen aja bang. Iya.
And it's Scholes.
Bantu like dulu ya bro ya. Jadi kalau kita rame bisa kita main 8 orang.
Of course, it's Sergio Aguero. Just the slightest glimpse of goal
Offset,
and he found a way of putting the ball in the back of the net. He scored such a variety over the years, but his build-up play shouldn't be ignored either. He's always been able to link up very well with those around him, and he'll be looking to build a rapport with these guys from day one.
Yeah, he'll be looking for a goal or two.
Gullit. Zanetti. Dan Olmo Gullit. Aduh, kalah sama Tonali. Okay. Thank you lopi-lopinya bro.
Milan controlling the possession in this
Aduh.
phase. Rooney. Thiago.
Berbahaya.
And he plays one through. And this is Aguero. And he's and the shot.
Oke, kita ngoper ya.
There it is. A moment that needed composure and he had plenty of it.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way and he just slips the other.
Kita ngoper cuy. Slow.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Adams
Nice.
makes the interception.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
And he is deftly...
Iya.
It's in!
Satu sama.
Level in a trice. Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing
Ngelek
less.
bro.
He forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
Ngelek boy. Cok. Astaga, koneksi lawan buruk, bro. Yuk kita cek turnamen ya. Jaringan si Reki jelek. Kita tes turnamen lagi. Apakah sudah ada yang mau join? Udah bang, jaringan si Regit tadi bermasalah bro. Kita lihat ya. Kira-kira udah cukup nggak nih buat kita custom? Udah nggak usah bang, nggak usah kali ya. Soalnya belum ada nih. Ya udah kita lanjut. Ayo bang berdoa aja ya. Sudah kita berdoa dulu. Tuh bro join ya. Mabar ke bang hehehe. Ini nunggu orang. Kalau misalnya kita rame, kita bisa turnamen. Mau ikut ya, tunggu 4 orang ya. Kita cek ombak lah dulu ya, by one. Mana Faisal nih? Oke, Faisal udah masuk. Ini kalau kita banyak nih bisa nih 8 orang. Kita cek si bro. Wah, pakai Roni juga rupanya. Base-nya gangguan lagi. Yeah.
Marquinhos, can he finish? Oh, the ball's run loose here. And that was very necessary. Nicely shaped ball. Messi is offering some sort of an apology there.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
And he's intervened well there. That's a sharp pass. Quarter of an hour played.
Kulit
Messi.
dapat.
Stood up well to him there.
Yes.
No change to the score. 0-0 it remains. Played out to the left flank. Dani Olmo picks it up out wide.
Aduh, sayang sekali.
Some are shouting for a corner, but the referee says goal kick.
Error lagi.
And the pass is intercepted. Dani Olmo conjures time and space where few can. And this is Rooney. And it's Gullit. Gullit getting forward.
Ush.
Deftly away. He's picked his way through. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. And here's Rooney. Half an hour played now. Shoots!
Ngelek cuy.
Milan! Was there ever any doubt?
AC Milan.
Well, he always had the measure of the keeper there. Such confidence and composure.
Wayne Rooney. Wayne Rooney.
So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Oh, there's a probing ball. Mendes cuts out the pass. And here's Drogba. Diaz. Oh, that's fabulous. There's the
Bahaya sekali.
And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Drogba is offering a wry smile there.
And we have our very first corner.
Yamal.
And now a sudden
Yamal,
chance to
Yamal,
counter.
Yamal. Dani
Now it's Dani
Olmo.
And he's managed to get free.
Aduh, kencang betul Marquinhos.
Goes long and
Pulse.
straight. Marquinhos did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Messi.
Iya. Gullit.
That's tidy.
There will be
Roll.
Sit.
Does well
Aduh,
not to be outdone
wasit.
there.
Pelanggaran itu wasit.
And that signals the end of the first period. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
presentation featuring
So your views on the first half?
Well, this is when you need your players to step up, Peter. Be brave, see all that courage. They need to have a big start to the second half to give them some momentum. And they're not going to get that if they're being too risk-averse.
Milan have played well here and they have the all-important lead. It's 1-0.
Padahal mau coba turnamen ini.
substitution for Club Dofemo.
Kurang orang, cok.
14. Naul.
Maaf.
So we're off again.
Ya kak, jangan nangis ya kalau kalah.
Want to carry on in a similar manner, although I would exercise some caution, Peter. You wouldn't want to leave yourself open in the early minutes trying to kill this off.
And here's Drogba. Excellent challenge there.
Gullit.
Uncompromising.
Drogba really needed
Almo.
to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again,
Aduh, kenapa
he
ke
was being
situ?
very closely marshalled.
Out for a throw. Nicely aimed pass. McAllister. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Wah.
Yamal. And this is Rooney.
Kenapa harus muter?
He's still separated by the game's only goal.
Aduh,
Messi. Now, can they get him away? Lovely pass, but he's in. It's Drogba! Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, he's been caught on it here. Diaz with the... Oh, good climb! It's in, and that looks to me very much like an own
Kiper
goal.
macam apa itu?
I've been there myself,
Kocak,
and that's the
anjir.
last thing he wanted to happen. I really sympathise.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Well, that's something you don't expect at a match like this, but I guess you have to take whatever
Bruni.
way it comes, and very gratefully.
And smartly reclaimed. Oh, this is a great position.
That's just playing it safe
Kenapa harus
and
muter?
simple.
Gerrard. Looking for a runner. Oh, that's clever.
Oke, Zanetti, nice. Gullit.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Yet another interesting duel, this.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Zanetti. Gerrard. Looking to pass their way up the pitch.
Ah, mantap.
Ikut. Big chance!
Offset, pengong.
And he's straight offside.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
It's a searching pass. Gerrard. Scholes is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
Couldn't squeeze it through, and it's Gullit. Jamal. Gullit.
Anjir.
And now they can clear their lines.
Oke, kita formasi kalau begitu. Mak Rooney.
Substitution for AC Milan. Number 15, Wayne Rooney. Number 5,
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw.
Alas, bahaya.
Number 8, Lamine Yamal.
And this is Rooney.
Anjir, salah oper.
McAllister!
Coming on the field. Number 18, Gabriel Batistuta. Number 10, Kevin De Bruyne.
Oh,
Number
belum.
9, Danielson. Number 17, Ludovic.
90 minutes done then, but that is not the end of it. Well, still no winner, Jim.
Well, we can only hope we get an extra time contest of similar ambition, provided fatigue doesn't begin to play a part.
Well, no winner after 90
Aduh, penalti,
minutes.
Cok.
Another 30 minutes, hopefully to make a difference. So our quest to find the winner continues.
Ih,
Nacho
nyaris.
gets over and intercepts. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Iya.
Now it's De Bruyne. Lovely pass, but
Ay,
can he
dapat
get
dia.
there? McAllister, and here's the chance to counter. Gullit with his sights permanently trained on that bottom corner.
Uts.
This is Batistuta.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance
sorry,
to
sorry.
get on the turn.
Oh, easy pickings there. And the finish! Oh, that could be pivotal! Oh, that has got to be it! This
Nice bro, nice goal.
That was easy, almost too easy.
Well, so often it comes down to that quality on the final pass, and we've got it here, Peter. The defence will have a good look.
Iya.
And it is half-time in extra time.
Hello, everyone. Please
And
come
it
to
has been a punishing game, both physically and mentally. But does either team have what it takes to find a winner? And we're off for the final time. They have given it everything. It's been grueling. But who will be standing at the very end? It's their second corner of the game. There's the header!
Nyaris.
Oh, denied brilliantly!
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Anjir.
Zanetti
Lepas ini gue. Anjay, serius.
knocks it into space. Shot could be on. Real
Ini
chance! And
dapat
that
dicop.
really should have been that.
Oh, what a stunning save. Absolutely tremendous. And
Anjir.
he's kept his team in it.
Bulit. Aduh, sayang.
Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
Bullet really can't believe it. He let the opposition off the hook there, and he knows it all too well.
This looks promising.
Aduh, telat.
They've got it again. To Nielsen.
Kambing.
Milan can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock.
Matilah kita,
No need
matilah
to
kita.
overly commit now.
It's Rooney!
Iya.
Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Rooney clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Desperate defending required here.
Thomas Adam.
There will be 1 minute at a time.
Takes the
Wow.
shot! And that caused a fair bit of alarm.
Menang
Oh,
coy.
the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
Prip.
And that is
Masuk sini
that.
ke Lord.
Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football. A real ride that had all of us glued to our seats.
Nice try Faisal ya. Ngelek bang. Alasan. Sini masuk. Siapa Lord? Coba. Turnamen baik bang. Turnamen 3 orang bro. Coba 4 orang seru ini. Biasanya si orang Turki itu kok nggak ada ya. Ini dilarang pakai skill mutar ya. Waduh. Yuk, tim bansos.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going
Kita
here.
lihat si Lord mutar-mutar.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set.
Iya, aduh.
So we're very much on the way now. Sanfrecce Hiroshima are a team that's fond of the low block.
Offside.
They sure defend in numbers.
Yeah, the whole point being to go back to front.
Gerrard! It's off target and by quite a way.
He just didn't catch that one right, and he knows it.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Looking
Rooney.
for options for movement, and he's managed to get free. So much time and space here.
Asem. Main sliding kau ya.
Slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And here's Aguero, and he is deftly away.
Ih,
And he could have done himself a massive favour by just lifting his head up there. You know, it would have been a better picture of what was going on around him.
nyaris kau kena trafel lah.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
That has ended up in no man's land.
Lari Rooney lari.
Imaginative pass. That is good alertness. Still goalless at the moment. Rooney,
Apa sih gulit bah?
really well manoeuvred. Scholes is the team's great visionary. Lovely
Mati
pass,
kita,
but
Aubameyang.
can he get there? And he's lost his man. Oh,
Anjir.
Aubameyang! He scored!
Well, I don't want to be overly harsh on the defensive side of things here, Peter, but the build-up was so slick and executed with such quality, it made life just that bit too difficult for them.
Sanfrecce Hiroshima are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
Untung kau blok.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
It's a good foot in there. Dani Olmo, Yamal,
Anjir.
just off target.
Nyaris.
Hiroshima really look like a team that's set up to absorb pressure. They don't mind being on the back foot.
But with something up their sleeve.
Yeah, they clearly feel they can hit hard on the...
And the
Ih.
finish!
Anjir.
And he should have
Apa
made
itu?
them pay.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
It's a
Lari kau, Rooney.
searching pass.
Aduh.
Aguero, renowned for his long-range shooting. Koundé, searching pass he's played there. Zanetti.
Aduh, salah.
Scholes.
There will be 1 minute at a time.
Aduh, nyaris,
And for the
cok.
first half, that is that.
Hello,
Kampret tuh.
Simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs. Milan go in
Balas
at
gol kedua ya.
half-time with a game to chase.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things
Anjir,
simple,
dia
keep
rekit,
the
Cok.
intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens,
Curang kau ya.
Lionel Messi.
So that's how it stands at halfway. We'll be back with the second half very soon.
Third goal.
And so the action is resumed.
It's
Milan
It's-
could really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
it's
fabulous.
anjir.
Oh, it's hit the post. Oh, lovely feeding is such a good mover. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way
Dapat kau.
through.
Anjir.
And no, that was never going to make it. Zanetti, a picture of focus and alertness. This looks promising. He's found chance, surely!
Cok.
In he goes again! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Can he get on the end of this? Oh, that was vital. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
We've not seen much from this team as a
Rooney,
whole,
Rooney,
Peter.
Rooney, please.
Okay, that's largely due to
Kambing.
the way their opponents have approached it, but they can up their game considerably, and I mean considerably.
And here's Aguero.
Anjir.
Oh, now he can run away with it.
Mampus.
He's having a shot! And that's a tiny finish.
Serius dulu, bro. Kampret.
And this is getting better and better. One sweeping move executed with deadly efficiency.
Aduh.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, that's a real psychological weight off the shoulders, I think. It's a very different game now at 2 up.
Aduh. Kas.
Now it's Aubameyang.
Anjir.
Oh, just skips past his... Oh, Bammy! Off the post! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender.
Formasi dulu,
Stay
formasi dulu.
onside.
Danielson.
Substitution for AC Milan. Number 11.
The two coaches are signalling changes here. Both at
Duh,
the same
susah
time.
banget nih coy, mau turnamen sedikit orang.
Sanfrecce Hiroshima are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Zanetti. Rooney looking in every way a marked man at the moment.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the
Nyaris
threat now
cok.
to turn into
Mati
a
kita si Nunes. Nunes kambing.
Shoots! Relentless! Just relentless! And with that, it is pretty much a done deal. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty
Anjir,
of finish.
I'm not
kencang
making
cok.
any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
And very quickly,
Yalah,
the
so.
substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
3-0,
Boom.
and things are starting to
Danielson.
look awfully cosy.
Rooney. Danielson dapat.
Nice
Anjir, anjir.
interception, well timed.
Blessing aja. Pelanggaran wasit. Tai wasitnya nih.
Who's prepared to shoot anytime, any place. Time added on 4 minutes. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
That's very
Mati
neat.
aku.
Decent
Anjing.
chance! And there's a goal! This day becomes absolutely... And that will be it. Milan cannot spin this any other way. They came up against opponents who were thrilling, at times unplayable, who simply brushed them off. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, there was a distinct lack of clarity or
Ngelek, Cok, ngelek. Coba kita lihat turnamennya. Empat orang aja bay ini. Kok susah betul sih? Astaga. Empat ngelek, Cok, serius. Ayo masuk, woi. 4 orang aja nih kita. Tolonglah. Lord masuk, Lord. Lord Faisal. Keren ya kalau dia masuk nih. Bro, come on bro. Login baik. Oke. Lah bisa nih kita 4 orang bisa. Bisa ini kita 4 orang, yakin aku. Oke. Akhirnya si Turki sudah masuk, Cok. Oke, Turki. Bang, open terus 8 orang gak? Kalau kita rame bisa kita 8 orang. Kita tes 4 dulu ya. Semoga aja rame kita bisa tes 8. Kalau rame seru ini kita 8 orang cuy, serius. Mana si Lord nih? Oke, mantap, satu lagi, please. Satu lagi, ayo come on, satu lagi. One more. One more bro, one more. Oh ini nih. Bisa kayak satu lagi yuk. Yuk satu lagi. Satu lagi, satu lagi. Nice, Rolf sudah masuk, bro. Gas. Akhirnya kesampaian, Cok. Anjir, lawan Silor lagi botok. Oke, sudah siap. Akhirnya 4 orang, Cuk. Finally. Akhirnya sini kita balas turut ya. Kita balas.
So things are bubbling up very nicely on what is undoubtedly another one of football's genuine red-letter days. Here comes the ultimate white-knuckle ride on the emotional roller coaster. So all aboard.
Balas kolor ya.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon.
Ikut bang. Standby Rizky ya, standby.
Things already rolling.
Well, when you've got Ronald Koeman present, he's impossible to ignore, Peter. Not only does he read the game intelligently at the back, but he's a real goal threat too with his long-range shooting and those venomous free kicks.
Selesai kau.
Terrific effort! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that defence.
Aubameyang.
Arnold,
forward. Oh, nice touch. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Aduh, sakit.
And he's been shifted off it. Messi. Driving on and making good progress. Rooney. Aimed beyond the defence.
Yamal.
Pressing high and with purpose.
Aduh.
Rooney. Oh, there's a probing ball. Still goalless.
Nah.
Great vision. And he's worked it through.
Satu.
Rooney tries a shot. We knew what was coming, and he has outfoxed the keeper again.
Oh, that's excellent composure because the keeper put as much pressure on as he could by not committing sooner.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Ish.
And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Messi. And it's Aguero. Threads one in.
Tom Adams.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Scholes is the team's great visionary. Now it's Rooney. Now it's Aguero.
Anjir.
And he's in on goal. Big chance! And that's in. They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, you
Sama,
have to
Cok.
credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end
Aduh.
up shipping a goal at the other.
Shit.
And it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react. And there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
And the shot! Marvellous goal! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Sanfrecce Hiroshima with the lead.
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on? Or even better, can they get another?
He is through here. Here comes the cross.
2 added minutes have been
Zanetti
indicated.
with the clearance.
Sit. Cer.
And it's half-time. So we have here a genuinely competitive game with neither team truly in control. A single goal the difference at half-time.
Balas yuk.
So we reach the halfway point.
Well, I can tell you it's
Astaga.
been an absolutely fantastic watch, Peter. I wish I could come here every week. It's been wonderfully open, wonderfully tense, and beautifully unpredictable now.
Well, that just about sorts out the first 45 minutes, and we'll be back with the second very soon.
Substitution for Sanfrecce Hiroshima, number 9, Lionel Messi.
So off we go again.
On to replace him is
Milan really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked at a step
Oh, shit.
too
He's been taken down, and the referee has pointed at the spot. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game.
Merah.
On second thought, a straight red card. Well, there may be some scope
Gulit,
for debate over
gulit,
the seriousness
gulit,
of the offence, but
gulit,
none over
gulit.
its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest. And he scores! Back in business! Not a twitch, not a blink.
Yeah, as decisive as it comes. Spot chosen, spot hit.
number 7, Ruud
Milan
Gullit.
drag themselves back again.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
And he's quick to snatch it back. Scholes. Oh, good take in a good area. And this is Scholes. There's the shot! Oh, that was no routine save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
He's shifting
Oh.
through the gears here. They're urging him to shoot. Great chance! It's a goal! And they get themselves in front!
The goal
That
scored for
really is
Sanfrecce
quite
Hiroshima.
fabulous. All his own doing.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Pierre Aubameyang.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal.
Substitution for AC Milan, number 15, Wayne Rooney.
So changes afoot here,
Number
and
11.
from both sides.
Danny Olmo.
Sanfrecce Hiroshima leading now.
Lamine Yamal.
Well, it's great commitment on show here. They'll be hoping now that they can stay.
Gabriel
He's
Batistuta.
been bundled over.
Play
That is
on
a
itu.
foul.
Number 9, Danielson. Number 17.
He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Players have gathered round and they are clearly concerned.
Well, they're struggling to cope with a pacey dribble because they've not been at it as a team. I think the collective pressure needs to be better all round.
So he's plotting something before playing it in.
definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Aduh.
And this is Counts, and he's felt it's Counts! Counts! That is superb! A finish right from the top draw.
The goal scored for Sanfrecce
And this
Hiroshima.
is getting better and better.
Well, I don't want to be overly harsh on the defensive side of things here, Peter, but the build-up was so slick and executed with such quality, it made life just that bit too difficult for them.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue.
Sanfrecce Hiroshima appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time. He's going for goal! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Scholes actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Bullet spread out to the left. And here's Batistuta. Lovely bit of skill. Cucurella did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And it's been given away. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Scholes cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility.
Aubameyang!
Oh,
Just cruising! They are cruising! With fun and fury, they continue to do their thing. So smooth, a signature finish.
Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
As if 3 weren't enough, this is nigh on utopian. Sanfrecce Hiroshima, palpably stronger, better, superior. And Aubameyang! Oh, whistle's gone, now then.
aduh.
Milan really could have done without this.
Penalti, cok. Kambing.
Dida.
Must save this.
Setengah jam lah ya.
As you like, and they're running away with it. Not much more than a formality.
A picture of confidence. That was never missing.
How many? Just how many? This is a gloriously greedy performance. Can he finish? Well taken goal. It hurts, does it not? Oh, how reality hurts.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
Milan are out. And so it is one of those horrible ground-eat-me-up moments. The worst possible outcome, they have been bundled out unceremoniously at the first hurdle. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, Peter, it has to be
20
said,
menit.
they're out because they deserve to be. A disjointed and
Astaga. Tok. Kalah. Anjir, 27. Nasib sial. Why, bro? What happened, Mahmud? Gabun cepat, bro. Tadadadadadadadada. Cududududududud. Cudud. Hai, halo, Jayari. Welcome cuy. Like dulu, like dulu. Oh shit. Cudududududud. Lama juga mereka mulai nih cuy. Nos. Konten. Oke. Oke, sudah mulai bagus sekali. Kelamaan tadi itu lamanya. Kita lihat. Ini live. Dudut. Selagi kita tunggu mereka, kita buy one dulu bro. Subscriber. Enam menit. Ini normal. Let's go. How you do? Aduh, 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 aduh. Oke, Ramos sudah join, nice. Akhirnya ada lawan. Anjir, 2 Desember, cok. 24. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my goodness.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. My name's Peter Drury, and
Let's
here's my
go.
co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. We are just getting started. And here's Rooney. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Now it's David. Now he's running away. Good take, and he takes a shot! Not the most convincing of passes. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Aduh.
Yeah, Thibaut Courtois. He's a huge presence between the sticks, and that's not just because he's 6'6", Peter. He's got
Oh,
great reflexes.
Decent
Anjir.
chance! Mbappe! Irrepressible! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! And Victoria are in front! That is simply top draw, beautifully served up and deliciously finished.
Oh, wonderful. Just wonderful. What technical dreams are made of. It was unstoppable.
Milan are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Good ball, good take. Oh, that pass isn't the best. No, didn't quite have the weight on it. Yamal. Ferdinand. Tries to pass it through. And here's Mbappe.
Yeah.
Mbappe purring through the gears.
Milan really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Kimmich is the team's great visionary.
Kok di situ sih?
And that
Aduh.
looks a decent ball. That is a brilliant interception.
Wow.
And they've got rid.
Stefan Gerrard.
Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball.
Goals.
Spence
Here,
kept
Yamal.
aware, and it is reclaimed easily.
Busuk Yamal.
Now it's Kimmich.
Offside.
He's in a great position here.
Offside
And
kau,
the
bro.
assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Azar, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and
Aduh.
glory.
Uts. Rooney. Gullit.
Gullit.
Tuh.
David.
Dapat.
Half-time getting
Dapat.
close now.
Dapat.
David
Ah.
stood up well to him there.
Cocok. Dapat. Mana nih?
Yamal.
Yamal.
Was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless.
Gullit.
And here's Rooney. Quick look at his watch, and the referee whistles for half-time.
And we come to you now with the
So a steady, solid, and more than satisfactory
Buset,
first half.
bantuan
They've got the lead,
cerdas.
and that gives them something to
1-0.
build on after the break. Milan come in at half-time on the wrong end of a 1-0 scoreline.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
So that was the first half.
Iya,
and we'll be back with
dapat.
the second half short.
Goals.
So straight into the second half.
Well, I
Nice.
think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
And here's He's had a shot.
Astaga.
Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Rooney actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And we have our very first corner. That's a decent clearance. It's Gerrard!
Kambing.
And he has kept it out somehow.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Milan have their second corner now.
Arnold.
Oh, extraordinary.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Oh, it's ended up in no man's land. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He's a sharp little ball here.
Mampus aku.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Mampus aku.
Scholes. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Milan are very much in the game and matching the opposition for chances.
Gak bisa ngoper
Well,
kalian.
it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause.
Diliatin dong. Cuk,
Safe to say, he's capable of better than that.
saya pemenangnya. Oh, Mahmud the winner. Really? Oh my god.
Dani Olmo can see things others simply cannot. And it's Gullit. And here's Rooney.
Milan seem happy to bash their heads against the brick wall.
Lord
Peter.
kalah.
That central route forward is just a no-go.
Berapa
zone.
skornya?
Hazard will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Scholes aims beyond the defence. Now it's Rooney.
Wah, sulit sekali. Berarti Mahmud jadi moderator ya, karena memenangkan turnamen dari apa ya?
Oh, Red, nice interception. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Anjir, sulit cuk.
Adams gets a foot in here. Now, can they get him away? Yamal!
Asem lah.
Boy, he struck that clean. That's been cut out, well played.
Two added minutes have been indicated.
Confirmation that there
Sangat
will be
sulit.
2 minutes stoppage time. Full it.
Aku aja bisa kalahkan dia, Cok.
That's
Oke,
that.
kita
The end.
Mahmud jadikan moderator dulu
Well, that
ya.
was tense. The two parties separated by the game's only really meaningful moment. Intriguing for the neutrals, unbearable, sometimes unwatchable for those with a vested interest.
Hello, everyone.
So,
This is
Jim,
the
how do you
moment
reflect on what we
Buka
see?
lagi tur, Bang.
Really didn't do an awful lot right there. They didn't do much
Udah
at all.
kita mau end stream sudah, Cuk. Besok kita lanjut. Skor berapa? Anjay. Penalti, cuy. Kalian adu penalti. Gila sih, gila. Besok kita lanjut ya, kalau semoga rame besok jadi bisa 8 orang.